Welcome back to the Sports News Analysis YouTube channel. My name is Mike. I'm continuing my 2013 NFL schedule team-by-team analysis. This video is for the Tennessee Titans. The Tennessee Titans have their bye week in Week 8 this year. As far as primetime games, they have one primetime game, which is Week 11 at home on Thursday Night Football against the Indianapolis Colts. The makeup of the Titans' schedule, they play the NFC West and the AFC West this year, and their crossover games are versus the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Jets. The Titans are one of the first teams I've seen where their schedule does not lay out favorably for them whatsoever. Case in point, a couple stretches here. There seems like two-game clusters where they really kind of, I don't want to say screwed them, but definitely put them in a tough spot. The first two games of the season, for instance, at the Steelers, at the Texans. Two tough games to start out your year with, especially with a young football team. Then, a little bit later in the year, week 6 and 7 here, they play at Seattle, and then the next week home to the 49ers. Another very tough stretch. I mean, you're talking about Seattle and the 49ers possibly being two of the best 5 teams in football, and you got to play them back-to-back weeks, go to Seattle, and then come home, and your present once you get home is the San Francisco 49ers. So definitely not an easy stretch there. And then later in the year, weeks 13 and 14, they play at Indianapolis and then go at Denver. Again, tough stretch, 2 road games. It seems like their road games are in clusters, and those clusters of 2 games at a time are going to be a serious challenge for the Titans. But let's take a look at their schedule game by game and just rough, rapid predictions. Let you know, go over how I see these unfolding here. First of all, at the Steelers and at the Texans to start off the year, 2 losses. At home versus the Chargers in Week 3, a win. At home versus the Jets in Week 4, a win. At home against the Chiefs in Week 5, a win. Then I have them losing those 2 games versus Seattle and San Francisco, Week 6 and 7. Then they have a bye Week 8. At the Rams, Week 9, a loss. At home versus the Jaguars in Week 10, a win. At home versus the Colts in that primetime game, a loss. Then I have them losing the next 3 games at Oakland, at Indianapolis, and at Denver. So they get Indianapolis twice in 3 weeks, and I have them losing those 3 games in weeks 12, 13, and 14. I have them beating the Arizona Cardinals in week 15 at home, and then losing the last 2 games of the season at Jacksonville and home versus the Texans. So if you add that all up, that comes to a 5-11 record for the Jaguars. Better than they were last year, but certainly not where this organization wants to end up. But let me know what you guys think. I think they're a big victim to just how their schedule falls. And those 3 2-game clusters that I mentioned, it's going to be very hard for them to even win one of those games. So I think that's a big detriment to them. Let me know what you guys think of the schedule, how you see the Titans sort of ending up here. Again, just taking a quick look at the schedule and reacting to it, which is exactly what I did. So let me know. Hit me up in the YouTube comments. Hit me up on Twitter at SNewsAnalysis. Guys, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I've uploaded over 400 sports talk videos here on YouTube, mostly about the NFL, so check those out. Be sure to subscribe. This way all my videos get uploaded directly to you. Thanks again for listening, and have a great day.